welcome to Highly Crafty, where we get hot and then we get crafty. So, our highly today is going to come from these Baby Jeter infused joints. I'm going to spark this up, and then I'm going to tell you what's up with our craft for the day. So, I'm going to put this out. Pause it. We're going to pause it. Actually, I'm just going to put it in the jar. So, are you ready to craft? Yeah, we're going to make a little heart-shaped basket for Valentine's Day. Or just love. If you love, love. But we're just going to use some cardboard and toothpicks. Cardboard toothpicks. And I used... Like, I have this twilly, twiny looking papery kind of stuff, but you could use yarn, you could use ribbon, you could use paper bags if you have paper bags. You could cut those into strips, anything to weave your basket. You're going to take your cardboard and you're going to cut out a heart shape. So you could just draw a heart shape freehand, or I've got a little template I'm going to use. So I drew 2 heart shapes on my cardboard because I like to glue them together and then your base is a little bit sturdier. Okay, so I've got my little heart shapes. I'm going to glue them together just like this. So now I've got my 2 pieces of heart glued together. So for this next part, once you've got your heart all cut out, and if you're going to glue 2 pieces together, do that, glue it together. And then... grab a ruler. I space my toothpicks out every inch. You could do every half inch, every quarter inch, whatever you are feeling. But I just used a ruler and I just marked, like I started at the bottom and the center, and then I just marked, and you want to make sure. You want to make sure that you do an odd number of toothpicks, so that way when you're doing your weaving it doesn't get all messed up. When it's an even number, it doesn't work the same. Learn that the hard way. So then once you make your dots, it's time to put your toothpicks in. I suggest using I have this little like poker hook thing, but use like a push pin or a push pin needle, something sharp. Use something sharp to kind of prep your hole. So that way, because your toothpick will bend. If you just try to shove it in there, it'll get all bendy and it's not going to go in most likely. So prep your hole. Just do like a little pokey poke for your toothpick to go into, and then that way, it'll be ready. Once you have your holes, you can put your toothpickies in. And you can even you could dab, like these are staying in pretty good, but you could dab a little glue in the base if you wanted to, just to make sure they stay. But then, yeah, you just bloop, 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 pop them all in. Now, I'm going to take my twine. You're going to tie one end of your yarn, string, twine, whatever you use, around the bottom toothpick. You're going to take it, you're going to tie it around one of them, and then you're just going to go back and forth around all of your toothpicks until you've got it all the way up to the top. So I have my basket. So I have my basket totally woven, weaved. I weaved my basket. And I cut some felt to put in the bottom of it. You can do that. You don't have to. And I also covered the bottom so that you can't see the cardboard. I don't know, you don't have to do that. It just, felt right to me. And up at the top to finish it, I just glued it all around the outside for a couple of laps. I wrapped it around the outside a couple of times, and then glued it in place just to kind of create like a top, a bottom, a midsection. And now I have a little bit of ribbon that I am just going to put right on there. I added my little ribbon. You could see I put a little belt at the bottom. Ooh. And can you believe that this is toothpicks and cardboard is the base of this, right? Look at that. we should do a celebratory toke. You know what I mean? Finish up this little baby J. So, I suggest you all do a little Valentine's craft, okay? You know, make a little heart-shaped basket or just a little, it's a love basket. Put your little candies in there. And while you're, you know, doing stuff, subscribe to Highly Crafty. You could also follow me on Instagram at Highly Angie and at Get Highly Crafty, and you can shop on Etsy at Get Highly Crafty. So you should just do all of those things. Just like the shop, favorite the shop, subscribe, follow, do all of the things, okay? And take a little puff too. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, well, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna go put some Kit Kats in here, and you know, I think that I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time on Highly Crafty. Thanks for joining me.